We're back. Yes. And I still can't get the audio to work on this thing. It works on the Xbox. I don't know why it's not working on a PlayStation. Whatever. Must be the audio settings. Okay, so what we're going to do first. I think we should try the Wingman first. Let's wait for a few people to get in here. And we will begin. Eli, what's up? Frank, what's up? Alright, so we're going to check this adapter out. And then we'll do the upgrade. So this is the hard drive we're going to be using. Well, it's not a hard drive, it's an SSD. It's a PNY 500 gigabyte. This was the system that I fixed the disk drive. So everything is ready to go. It's missing the chrome piece on the bottom, so I don't know if I could sell it. And this part's all scratched up. I'm going to have to get this part buffed out. Don't think I can sell it like this. And I put a lot of money into it, so for now, we're just going to use it for this video. And maybe this will belong to the store for now. I don't know. But let's do it. Let's use the Wingman. Let me get into a PlayStation 3 game. Let's get into Twisted Metal. Oh, you know what? We should plug in the USB so we can play Call of Duty. Why don't we do Call of Duty? Let's do Call of Duty because it's easier to show you guys the controls that way. I don't need this keyboard right now. Need the keyboard over here. Use the wrong controller here. Let's go into the file manager. Go to USB. USB. Games. Call of Duty. I can't launch this game from the USB. It's got to be in the specific folder. Crap. Whatever. Let's just do Twisted Metal. Yeah, because Call of Duty's in like a weird folder, whatever. Let's do Twisted Metal. So we got the dual, the hell is this called? The 6-axis? It's not a DualShock 3. This came with a 6-axis. So that's what we're using right now. So you can use the PS4 and PS5 controllers on the PS3, but they must be wired, and you don't get the home button functionality, which is weird. Trainwreck, what's up, man? So, with this adapter, you can use all those controllers wireless, and you have access to the home button. Once I get into Twisted Metal, we're going to check everything out. I don't need this. We need this later for the upgrade. Let's show you the Wingman first. In fact, I'll take it out while we're waiting. That's it. That's all it is. And I have a ton of controllers here that we're going to test. And I can't get the order to work. I don't know. That thing works fine with the Xboxes and other HDMI products, but it doesn't work with these PlayStations for some reason. I think we might have to load this again. You know what I could do? I could just cut Call of Duty and put it in a different folder. Let's try Twisted Metal again. Sometimes the screen takes forever, sometimes it takes 2 seconds. There you go. See how weird that is? Sony Santa Monica. Okay. Let's do training. Hopefully I don't have to do anything crazy here. I just want to show you guys like the controls working. Okay, so now I'm going to turn off this controller. I'm going to plug this sucker in. You can see it blinking. So if you want to do wireless, why don't we start off with PS5? That's what everyone wants to see, right? Hold these two buttons down. It's going to blink. I was going to say shake. Hold the share button down. Hold the PlayStation button. Wait till it... You see the pulsing? It's trying to pair with something. Bluetooth. And it's going to catch it. And there we go. And here we go. I'm playing the game now. It has rumble support. I'm not feeling any lag. There we go. Oh yeah, and look. There you go. The button works. That's it. So I'm going to turn this controller off. No, stop doing that. It's like 15 seconds to hold it down. And there it is. Oh, it's not off. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. I don't know. This thing's supposed to turn off after 50. There it is. It's off. Done with that one. What's next? You want to try a wired 360 controller? Sorry, I gotta get a better angle on this. Well, we plug it right here, right into the USB. If this works, it's the first time I tried it. And it works beautifully. Wow, this game actually plays better with the 360 controller. Now this is gonna be a weird one, right? Let's hit this button. Oh man, that's so weird. Well, there you go. Using an Xbox 360 controller on a PS3 game. Right? It feels good, actually. It feels pretty damn good. Because you have... Obviously, the triggers on this controller are way better than the PS3 triggers. Yeah, man, this fits like a glove, this game, with these controllers. Wow. That's fucking sweet. Alright. So there you go. Next. We have an Xbox One third-party wired controller that we use for birthday parties here. Alright, let's see. Oh man, it works. Yep. Yo, these adapters are like godly. Thank you to Brooke for their Wingman controller adapter series, whatever you want to call it. And that's it. There you go. I tried Steam Control on a Wingman adapter. It recognizes it and it works, but it's wonky. Wow. I didn't even try that. I gotta find... You know those Microsoft Xbox wireless receivers for the Xbox 360 controllers? I threw about 5 of those things out last year. because they were in the bin just sitting there. I threw them away. They're selling for like $60 fucking a piece now. People are buying them for 60 a piece. Because I was like, let me get one for the video, and I want to get an official one. Nope. I might have one left in my house. I have to look for it, and then I could test that out with these. Let's try the N64 controller. It comes with the USB Bluetooth adapter, or 2 point whatever gigahertz, whatever these fucking geeks are into these days. I'm gonna hold that. I'm gonna hold the start button now. Oh shit. Oh shit. It works. Whoa. Oh, so this is the home button right here. Okay. So here's the button to drive around. And it has rumble. Just so you guys know. Wow, this feels good too. It's too bad there wasn't another stick over here. And obviously you cannot click this stick in. It won't let you. So yeah, you can play Twisted Metal with this. It ain't gonna be the most comfortable way to play, but you can play it. There you go with that one. Now let's disconnect this. And we tried this. What's next? I got Xbox One controller. I got the 8-bit controllers. Got quite a few controllers left. I'm gonna have to take the batteries out of the series controller. Why don't we try the series controller out? Now we know it doesn't work wireless with the other one, so it's probably not going to work wireless with this. So this one's probably going to work wired. In that case, I'm going to need that Nintendo USB-C cable. It's right here. Now let's just wire it up. And I'm sure it's going to work like the Xbox adapter. And there you go. You're getting rumble too. Yeah, it's working great. There you go. So you can use Series X, Series S controllers wired with the adapter. I'm sure there'll be an update, or they'll make another adapter that supports these controllers wireless. Just gonna have to wait right now. So we tried this controller out over here. It's still on because I think it's synced with the Xbox, which actually I'm going to need these batteries for the Xbox One controller. Just gonna leave it right here. We're going to use this one. This will work wireless. I'm going to sync. I guess we need to turn it on first and then hold sync. And we're going to hold these two buttons here. Let it sync up. It'll pair together. Just give it a minute. And there it is. And there you go. Get your little button right there. Boom. No, don't quit the game. So Xbox One controllers, you can use wireless. Oh, this thing's synced to the PC. Jesus. Not this thing, but the other, this controller synced up to the computer for a second. I was like, what? Yeah, so there you go. Wireless Xbox One controller. Works on PlayStation 3. No problems here with this adapter. Alright, I'm going to take this out. Put this back in. This has the box. I'm just going to put this back in the box. Okay. Put these batteries back in here. We have a couple more controllers to test out, and that's it. Yeah, get these immediately. They're only $40 on Amazon, free shipping. Okay, so I charged this. This is a real... There's fucking hair on it. What the hell is this? Fucking COVID hairs on here. This is a legit PlayStation DualShock 4. I just got this little thing because we had birthday parties and people would drop them, so this thing would protect them. Anyway, this wasn't charged properly last time, so we couldn't test it. Now it's charged. So I'm going to hold the share button, hold down the PlayStation button. You see it blinking. It's looking. We're going to pinch these two together here. We're going to let it look. When you get the solid light, that means it's synced up. And there we go, we're synced up. There we go, we're using a PlayStation 4 controller, which you can do with a wire. If you wire it directly to the system, you can use it, but you don't get this home button here. For whatever reason, Sony does not allow the home button to be mapped to this controller. And I'm not getting rumble with this. But yes, you can use a PlayStation 4 controller, wireless, on the PS3 with a home button that works. So there you go. But this is not going to rumble for whatever reason. And I did the update the minute I got this, a couple days ago. I updated it. Always update the firmware out of the box. So there you go. I'm going to hold this down for 15 seconds. Turn this controller off. It's off. Done. Next controller. We got two more here. My guy. So we're going to turn it on. We're going to hold this button down. We're going to let go. Let's hold that button down one more time. Ah, we got it. And we're using an 8-bit SN30 Pro. Just placed the order, and that was the best thing you ordered, man. I'm not getting rumble on here either, which is weird. Because on the Xbox, you totally get rumble on here. So yeah, there you go. I don't know if it's these three buttons. Okay. Yeah, you're not getting rumble with this one either for whatever reason. There you go. And your PlayStation button is actually on here. It's right here. There you go. Again, I'm not getting any lag. I don't feel it. There you go. Now, just to be a dick, let's turn off this controller. It's off. We're going to try this one. There's a way to do it. We did it with the other adapter. There's a way to do it. We did it with the last controller. Let's turn this off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. No. Let's try again. I don't know. We got this to work on the Xbox adapter. Maybe it doesn't work on here. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure it works. I'm just not doing whatever correctly. Let me see if I can get in the pairing mode or something. Oh, it works. I can't move because I don't have analogs, but yep. Ever played Twisted Metal with the NES style controller? So yeah, the only one we haven't really tried was a wireless Xbox 360. It's because I need the wireless dongle for that. I will check my bins again to see if there's one here, but I think I might have one at the house somewhere. But yeah, that's it. As far as the Wingman. So, alright, we're done with testing these controllers. We tested all these remotes. They all work with this adapter. It's time to upgrade the hard drive on this machine. So, why don't we just sync up? I sync this controller up here. Why don't we quit the game and exit? Finally, we can use something other than a shitty PS3 controller. I agree. Plus, it's nice because the PS3 controllers break. It's nice to know that you can, for $40, you can get an adapter and just use whatever remote you have laying around. You know what I mean? Okay, so we're going to turn this system off for good. And then we're going to take out the hard drive, replace it with this solid state drive. Got my USB over here. I'm going to hold this down for 15 seconds and turn this off. Okay. Okay, what I'm going to do is get this stuff out of here. I'm going to unplug the machine. Alright, this stuff has to go. Okay, now, again, this is not a sponsored video. I just bought this product with my own money, and I think you guys would like it. So, now that that's out of the way, I need a pry tool. That's it. Here's a screw, the blue PlayStation screw. Got the caddy in here. I'll pull it towards yourself and pull it out like that. A Fuji drive. One of the worst fucking drives imaginable is in this thing. So, that's okay. You take your screwdriver. There's 4 screws on the caddy. Unscrew these suckers. So this is a 40 gigabyte hard drive. So we're going from 40 gigs to 500 gig solid state drive. Well, that's awesome. I'm gonna have to bend down to pick that one up. Okay. So this end is where the SATA is. Pull that right out. Boom. Take your 500 gig solid state. Open it up. There it is. You're gonna put it in like this with the SATA this way. Boom. Done. We're gonna put the screws back in. So it holds the drive into place. Of course, we dropped our dropped our fucking screwdriver, so... Hey, where's that screwdriver that came with the, Here, we can use this one. Perfect. Done. Let's do the other 3 screws. Man, it's already 3 o'clock. Alright, that's it. You're ready to go. Pop it in, push it up. We want to take the PlayStation screw here. That's it. You're done. How long did that take? 5 minutes? Okay. Now, we have our USB flash drive in here with the recovery software. And I need the actual PlayStation controller. I'm sure you could use the Wingman for this, but I'm not going to take that chance right now. Turn it on. Yes. I guess that's it. We want to go to system settings, system info, and you got 413 gigabytes free of 465 gigs. It's 500 gig drive, but it's cached. The space is cached out. So we're going to go to Package Manager, install files. So we have Multi-Man, and we have RetroArch. So let's install RetroArch first. Screw it. And that's it, man. That's how you update the hard drive on here. I guess with the current custom firmware, you don't need to go through the process of actually having the update file on the drive, because I have it on the USB, and we didn't need to do all that, so it just bypasses it, I guess. Campbell, what's up, man? Let's get those likes up, guys. Come on. There was 39 people in here before. Let's get those likes up. Oh, I see it. Oh. All right. Eventually, what I would recommend to everybody is, in the next couple of years, if you have a PlayStation 3, put a solid state drive in it. Transfer your files, do what you got to do. There's a backup feature on here. I know the backup feature on this thing sucks ass. I get that. But do what you got to do and get that on a solid state if your stuff matters. Because I'm telling you, you won't play your PlayStation 3 for 10 years and the hard drive will be dead. Then you lost everything. So it's better to back it up now while the servers are still up. Put a solid state drive, get a 1 terabyte, do what you got to do. There was a 1 terabyte on sale from SanDisk the other day for $75. When those things go on sale, grab one, put it right in your PS3. Be done with it. So this, if I decide to sell the machine, it goes right back in here. Man, this monitor looks nice. This RetroArch always takes forever to install. Alright, now we're going to go and install Multiman. Multiman is kind of a must-have. Well, it is a must-have if you have custom firmware. They go hand in hand. The first thing you want to do is, and Frank knows what I'm about to say, turn off the fucking music. Okay, now, it detects that I have these games on my USB stick. We can run them off the USB or we can put them on the internal. I want to go into the file manager. And I have on USB, I have Call of Duty on here. I want to copy that, and I want to go into the dev HDDO. I want to go into games, and I want to go to paste. So it's copying Call of Duty off my flash drive. 44 minutes, what? Oh, there you go. 6 minutes. Hey Tim, how you doing, man? Worst music ever. There you go. See, Frank knows what it's about. He's been disgruntled before. This program. We'll test out Call of Duty. But yeah, I mean, you see how easy that is? Literally just plopped a new hard drive in and you're done. I also have my photos I can upload, so I'll have my background again. It's an amazing program, but he literally chose the worst music. I'm doing good today. How you guys doing? So we'll wait for Call of Duty to copy over. Ferrari painted in puke green. Ugh. It's like this serious, like, fucking, like, music. And it's like, what does it need to be serious for? It's a fucking hacking program. Hang on, guys. I got a phone call. Hello? $410? Yeah, sure. This guy wants to come in at 410. Alright, I really can't leave now, so I'll take my time. This fucking mouse. That's why I had to answer the phone saying hello, because I couldn't find the thing to... I couldn't find the mouse wasn't showing up on the screen. Because this stupid mice have to be like in a certain spot. So stupid. How did you up... the update went good. We have the video on that if you want to watch it. This guy, my guy here. Banjo-Kazooie and his WarioWare are still available. Let me go check for this guy. Hang on, everybody. Let's see what I have. I'm gonna be there in like a minute. Are you there? Oh, I'm gonna be there in like 17 seconds. 17.5 seconds. Alright, good. Well, looks like I'm stuck here. Hopefully this guy shows up before 10. Ugh. Go to refresh. And there's Call of Duty. Hit the button. Let it do its thing. We'll play Call of Duty. I'm going to turn off the controller. What controller should I use, guys? Want me to use a 360 controller? There we go. Woodman would have killed for this, man. The buttons are fucking inverted. This game doesn't have rumble, just so you guys know. So look, to aim down the sights is the bumper, and shooting's the bumper, because that's the way it is. We could change that probably, right? Button layout. So you would use default flipped. And there you go. You could play like Xbox on the PlayStation. Here's your button. Up, down. Yeah, little one would have been killing people. If this adapter was around back in the day. Although his game was Black Ops, it wasn't Modern Warfare. So yeah, you can use that. Let's unplug this. That's it. You want to use a PS5 controller on here? Again, we're going to hold the buttons down. It's pairing. Hold this button down, hold this button down. It's pulsing light here. And it's paired. And there you go. Got the button right there. Smooth, man. Smooth. No issues. Well, let's go back into Multi-Man. Copy some more files over. Okay. This is HDDO. Should be something about photos. Is photo not in here? I'm gonna have to go back to the regular dashboard for that. .3dgame.heroes is in here. Resident Evil's in here. Twisted Metal's on here. Let's get out to the dash. See if my hard drive can detect my hard drive. The PlayStation can detect my USB drive with the photos in it. So I can set up my background. No, because you have to put in a folder called Picture. Unless we just create the folder in here. Okay. Okay. Let's see now if it shows up. Nope. I have to rename that folder from photo to picture. And then it'll pop up over here in the USB section. This way I can get my background back. Well, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. You know what? I could rename that thing. What am I doing? There you go. No, I renamed it on the wrong folder. Shit. So it's gotta be in all capitals from what I remember. I don't know why it didn't say all in capitals. That's very nice. I want to copy these. Paste them in here. And they should pop up on the dashboard now. Okay. Oh, here they are. Perfect. Okay, so under pictures, we want this photo. Set as background. How the fuck do you set as your background? Set as wallpaper. There you go. Got my wallpaper back. See? You could do all that stuff right through the multi-man. We have some PS2 games we can put on here. We have a PS2 game and a PS1 game. Excuse me. Any questions? We have PS1. This is basically all the stuff that I had on here. The fuck? Who's still with me in the chat? This is probably going to take a while. Frank is here. Oh, I don't know if I should unplug that adapter or not. When that guy comes here, I'm just going to leave the camera on in here. So... That's it, man. That's how you work it with the PlayStation 3. This guy Trainwreck ordered his adapter. I got the Xbox One over here. I bought 2 for work and 2 for the house. One of each. They make one for the Switch, but the Switch pretty much works with everything out of the box. Especially now that they added that Bluetooth shit, which we'll talk about tonight. But yeah, anybody wondering, I use this for the drive. These are cheap. They're not that expensive. And PNY's been around forever, so it's alright. It works good. Never had an issue. I have a PNY fucking 3080 for Christ's sakes. I have a PNY 30, what was it, 2060 in this computer over here, or a 1060? I don't even remember what the fuck's in this computer. Never had an issue with PNY on any of their products. So, I trust them. Throw all this shit out. This is what we use for the PS5. It totally feels like there's stuff in here because it comes with a big ass book and everything. Just thinking of what else I could throw away. Let me go use the bathroom for a second. You guys will be here watching the screen. I'm gonna bring all this stuff out there. Oh, forgot something. Carlos, what's up, man? Hang on, man. I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back. gloves back on. Oh, gonna have to put my mask on. Carlos, how you doing? How's everything with you? I'll see you next month, man. Stay safe out there, alright? Just installed my NVMe. Yeah, man. How did it feel, man? How did it feel, Abbo? I'm ready. Oh, man. So is Abbo. Didn't it feel good, Abbo, to spend $200 fucking and then have to put it in by yourself? Abbo is coming too. I would fly him in, but I don't think he wants to fucking get on an airplane, and I don't blame him. One of these days we'll meet up with Abbo. Hopefully when all this virus shit is over, maybe we'll go over there. Maybe we'll go fucking take a ride to Minnesota. Minnesota, home of the Screaming Eagles. If you get that reference, you know what I'm talking about. Did it say the read speed was 555, even though it goes up to 7,000? I just threw the box out. But yes, I think 555, 65. I think that was like the minimum it needed to be. It's funny how everyone crapped on Xbox for proprietary thing. It ended up being way easier and the same price. Well, yeah, all Gen 4 drives are that price. These PlayStation guys are like, ooh, they're gonna scalp the M.2 next. It's like, they're not gonna scalp the M.2. No one's gonna sit on $200 cards. And then people are like, ooh, the price is gonna go down in like 3 weeks. Watch. It's like, no. The prices are never gonna go down on the M.2s. And then when they're discontinued, they just stop making those. And in fact, they go for more money after that. Computer parts go for more money when they're discontinued. Like, later down the line. It's cheaper to buy the next best thing. That's how it works with the PC stuff. I'm not a big fan of planes. Also, I live in Wisconsin. Oh, Wisconsin. Jeez, I keep getting them mixed up, man. Sorry. The Xbox M2 is much better. Yes, because you could just pull it out and stick it in. Now, apparently some hacker guy, I was going to talk about this tonight. I don't think he's a hacker, but he found an adapter. Like, he created an adapter or something that you could just put in any M.2 drive. Like, he made that Xbox proprietary thing its own adapter. Or some shit. And the guy put like a 2 terabyte stick on there and it worked. Or he put a 4 terabyte stick and it worked. Something like that. I gotta read the article again. Maybe I'll shoot that over to Frank when I get home. But yeah. Apparently that's the thing now. So if you want to blow all that money, you can do it. I should start putting these controllers away. This customer's gonna be here. in like 20 minutes. We'll find a way to do this stuff. Hell yeah, man. It's fun. Why do you think I started hacking my systems, man? I was broke. You know, I was like, well, let me read about this stuff. Let me see what this stuff entails. The first real big thing I did was I mean, I bought like the Game Wizard for the PS1. Because I was anti-mod chip, because at the time the PS1 mod chips were, some of them were blowing up the consoles. They were blowing the fuses out of the consoles because Sony was fucking programming the games and shit to blow out the chips. And people were getting screwed on that big time. So I went with the Game Wizard to play Thrill Kill. And I missed a call on here. And that was what got me doing all this stuff. What did this guy want? Hang on. The guy that made the appointment called 2 minutes afterwards. So I don't know if the guy is still coming here or what. He didn't leave a message. This phone, I don't know. This is a fucking iPhone 10 from back in the day. You played Deathloop? Yeah, I sure did. You didn't see the video the other day? It's a piece of shit. It's not my type of game. You guys might like it. It's not my type of game. The fucking funny part is I wanted to like that game too. It was apparently an adapter for high-end cameras. Well, how much does that thing cost? Because I don't mind getting that thing and showing people. If it's not that much money. You don't like first-person game? What? Yeah, I already have it listed, man. You want it? I'll mail it to you tonight if you want it. You know where to send the money. That's if you want it. If you want me to send it to you. If not, you can go to the store and buy it. I don't care. But I already listed this shit. I'm looking to get rid of it. Maybe I'll go back to it at some point. Like, maybe when it's like $20 on PC or something, I'll check it out. But if not, I'll just wait till Game Pass next year. I mean, it's not like I have to play this game. I played it about an hour after I streamed it last night. And I was just like, yeah, I can't do it. This game's just not for me. This place is a wreck. You think that's all there is. You ain't seen off camera. That's how I bought this physically. And by the way, it comes with an instruction manual. It's like the only PlayStation 5 game that has an instruction manual. So there you go. I don't like first-person games. Well, you liked Resident Evil, didn't you, right? Right, Carlos? That was your game of the year, Resident Evil. Listen, as much as I have a problem with Resident Evil 8, I think that's going to win game of the year. And if that doesn't, I don't know. I don't know what that means. That's the only game that I've seen all year that sold a lot of copies and that people are fucking... Yeah, people are split about it, but there's a lot more positive feedback than negative feedback on that one. I think Resident Evil 8's gonna win. And if it doesn't, then that's bullshit. Fuck Village. I agree with you, but let's face the facts here. What game has come out since then? By the way, Cruise and Blast, I got a chance to play it, Frank. It's pretty good. You know what's fucked up? It has local player and then it has multiplayer. And you're like, oh, so it does have online. No. Multiplayer is just 4-player couch co-op. And I don't know what the fuck local player even means, but... It's like you and another Switch or something? I don't know. You and another Switch, like, on Wi-Fi and not online? I don't know. It's stupid. So, wait a minute now. So, the Switch can output Bluetooth? So, can I output my Switch Lite to the fucking, soundbar over here? Is that what I can do? When this guy leaves, maybe we can try it. I don't have a Switch Lite here, but I have a Switch here. This guy's coming in 10 minutes. Oh shit, I gotta turn this phone back on. Dude, how do you turn the iPhone on? This phone's dead. Oh, wait, it's on. Never mind. It's turning on now. So the phone told me there were no messages yesterday. So today, it tells me there's messages from yesterday. And somebody left a message saying that we're outside and we'd like an appointment. And it's like, dude, it doesn't work like that. You can't just roll up here and call me and say we'd like an appointment for right now. You have to call me and say, hey, we'd like to come in like a half an hour. Okay. Or, hey, we're on our way there in about 15, 20 minutes. Can you meet us there? Sure, no problem. But don't come to the store and be like, hey, we're here. Can we have an appointment right now? You don't know how many people have done that in the last month. It's like you can't do that. Like, you need to make it. That's what an appointment is for. You can't just show up to your doctor's office and be like, hey, I'm sick. I'd like to make an appointment for right now. It doesn't work like that. Your doctor's going to tell you, come back at 4:30, or your doctor's going to tell you, yeah, I have to see you on Monday. Does it run well? Does what run well? No, you could pair your headphones to that thing. If it's Bluetooth, it's Bluetooth. We should try it. I don't have the headphones here, but I have the Bluetooth speaker. It's the same shit. I mean, you're still receiving and sending, you know. Does what run? Oh, cruising? Yeah, it's a 60 FPS. It's fun. You feel like you're playing the arcade. Alright, so all this other shit I gotta throw in the closet and like use the controllers here. I'm gonna lock this controller up just in case. Yeah, mine's coming tomorrow too. I ordered one for her and one for me. Isn't it weird though, Frank? I opened the store and all the games I liked are coming out again. It's like it was meant to happen so I could carry them on the shelf. I'm almost done with that WarioWare game. Close, but no cigar to the GameCube one. The GameCube WarioWare is like the best one they ever made. Any of them after that, it was bullshit. Especially the Wii U one. Holy fuck. Did you see Platinum was like, hey, we'd like to put Star Fox on the Wii U Star Fox, we'd like to put on the Switch. And everyone's like, nope. It's okay, we don't need it. We're good. Bunch of idiots. Hey, we'd like to put the worst Star Fox ever. Dude, no one's asking for that game. That game is dead and buried. Just leave it alone. Don't ever go back to that fucking game. Ever. Yeah, leave it dead. Do a do a Star Fox 64 remake. That's what the fans want. We don't want no fucking chicken shit. Literally. The minute I flew into that hangar and I turned into a chicken, I was like, I'm done. I'm done with this fucking... I'm done with Nintendo. Fuck this console. Fuck these games. Fuck everybody. Nintendo just adds insult to injury. Like, they pour salt in the fucking wounds. That's what Nintendo does, okay? And I'm so fucking tired of that shit. The Switch is a lot better than the Wii U. But man... They just like to fucking piss and shit all over their fucking customers. And they think it's fucking hilarious. It's like, my man, I grew up with your products. Why are you pissing on me? Wario needs to go back to Wario Land. Well, I like this WarioWare is good, but there's cutscenes you can't skip, and it's annoying because he's adding like 75 fucking people to his crew in this game, and it's like, what happened? It was just Wario. Like he had Jimmy and all those other fucking stupid idiots, but now he's added like a whole entourage full of fucking people. Just play the one on GameCube. It's still the one on GameCube is the best one. I think they made on. I think that year they made it on the GameCube and on the Game Boy Advance. What was it? Touched. WarioWare Touched or whatever the fuck. That was good. Or no, not Touched. That was a DS. What was the one that was on Game Boy Advance? It came out right around the time as the GameCube version. That was a good one. That was like it was almost the same thing as the GameCube one. But WarioWare and the GameCube, that's my game. I just sold it. I sold my fucking copy from 20 years ago. Someone paid fucking $90 for the game. Was it Twisted? Well, whatever it was, those two were the best ones. The one on GameCube, you can't top that one. Great game. This one comes close to that, but no cigar. Like, it's right at the borderline of being, like, at that level. But you put the unskippable cutscenes, and it's like, why'd you do that? Yeah, I just sold it for, I told you, for like $80, $90, whatever it was. It went up, shot all the way up in value. All these games shot up. But I was like, I love the game, I love having it, but I gotta sell it. I gotta get rid of it. And I got rid of it. It's over. Someone bought it. And I put it in the case for the guy, and I was like, well, there you go. It's over. This guy's coming here in 4 minutes. Whoa. Kit Kat gingerbread cookie? Tried the pumpkin pie Kit Kat. I gotta tell you a funny story about Kit Kat, Frank. I gotta tell you a story later today. When we get on for the podcast before we go live, I gotta tell you a funny Kit Kat story. I don't want to say here because I don't know if the person's watching and I don't know if someone's gonna tell that person. But something happened, and a Kit Kat was involved. Nothing disgusting. It's just something funny. But dude, every time I see the fucking a specific Kit Kat, I think about that and I laugh. Where's this guy? It's 4:08. He's got 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna go home. I'm just gonna leave everything on and go home. I'll come back at the end of the night. So you'll be seeing the store streamed for fucking 25 hours long. Now, they said there was gonna be a storm this afternoon. I didn't see no fucking storm. My phone told me, hey, there's gonna be a storm this afternoon. Where is it? Ow. Yeah, it's clear over here. It's sunny as shit outside. So I don't know if you remember this, but like 98, 99, 2000, they were always, the weatherman was like, oh, you better get those snow blowers ready. We're going to have a big one, and then no storm would come. People ran out and bought fucking snow blowers for nothing. It became a joke. This guy Al Roker was like, oh, you might want to get your snow blowers ready, and it never snowed. Guy was fucking hawking snowblowers. So when this guy comes in, I'm going to mute the microphone, but you guys will still see what's going on. There's even a joke in a cartoon. Yeah, it was fucking weird. I'm waking up deciding if I'm gonna go to school or not, and they're like, it's gonna snow. And then I would just sleep in, and it never snowed. And I got fucking in trouble for that shit. It's 4:11. Where is this guy? Is this guy fucking around again? You know, let me tell you something. If people start making fake appointments, you know, I wish I could just start posting their fucking phone numbers. Because I'm getting to that point now. I got the phone on, so this dude calls and says, hey, I'm outside. I'm like, alright. There's gonna be tons of snow today. Might want to get your snow blowers ready. Where is this guy? Man, the landlord's gonna come get his air conditioner. The old air conditioner is over there. Where is this guy? It's 4:13. How much do you guys want to bet in the chat that this guy does or does not show up? Put one for him to put one for yes he's gonna show up, or put two for no he's not gonna show up. He's already late. One for yes he's showing up, two for no he's not. Richard, what's up? Two? Okay, we got one for no. I'm going to be optimistic and say one. Okay, so we got one for no and one for yes. You know what's fucking funny? When these people don't show up, I ban their numbers, and then they like message and they're like, I tried to call but it wouldn't go through. It's like, yeah, motherfucker, because you got banned. These people act like they didn't do anything. Like, oh, I never called. I'm like, yeah, you did. Yeah, the guy called about an hour ago and said he wants to come in at 4:10. It's 4:15. He's not here yet. I mean, I was here anyway, so it's not a big deal, but you know. He called at 4. I'm sorry. He called at 3:11, but then he tried calling back at 3:13. But I went to the restroom by then or something. I don't know what the hell was going on. He didn't leave a message though. He showed up 15 minutes. Yeah, right. I don't mind him showing up like a couple minutes late. Like, I could wait up to 15 minutes after he's supposed to be here. But after that, I ain't waiting, man. Like, I had a guy that was supposed to show up once at 3:50, and he showed up at fucking 4:30. I left. I waited till 4:20, and I went, because I had to go get the battery for my car that day. No, it wasn't 4:30. It was 6:30 he was supposed to show up. I mean, he was supposed to show up at 6 o'clock. I waited till 6:20. I had to go. Because Sam's Club closed at 8 o'clock. So I had to get over there. I waited till 6:20. I was like, I'm going. The guy was supposed to be here fucking 6 o'clock. Or 5:50 or something. It was a weird time. And then I saw on the security camera, the guy showed up at 6:40. 6:30, 6:40, something like that. And it's like, fuck, you had an appointment at 6 o'clock. The guy shows up 40 minutes late. Eventually, he did come back in, and he was on time. I don't know what he was thinking the first time, but he was a nice guy, but that day I had to go. Stop wasting people's time. No, they love doing this shit. Don't you understand? Because it makes me leave my house and fucking come over here. If this guy doesn't show up at another... If he doesn't show up by 4:30, I'm going to block his ass. That's it. It's the way it works. Then he'll never call again. So he should have been there 5:45. You know, I don't mind if they come in at the time that I told them to come in. I don't mind if they're 5-10 minutes late. That's not a big deal. But when they're more than I would say 5 minutes late. They ain't coming in 99% of the time. But we'll see. Maybe he hit traffic. I'm not going anywhere anyway. I gotta wait for this stupid game to finish. So, which I don't know why it says it's taking 97 minutes. It takes about 15 minutes at the when you use the FTP. So I don't know what's going on with this. It's alright, whatever. Not a big deal. He don't come in, he don't come in. I think this is the guy. Hold up. Mask? Yeah, you guys need masks. Okay. Hold up. Hold up, guys. So the guy, they came in, there was 3 guys. The guy tried walking in the room here with the camera. I was like, hey, you can't go in there. And he went in. And I was like, hey, you can't go in there. And he came back out. I got all my shit here. I got my controllers. I got my camera, my computer. The guy fucking just walks in here. They didn't have masks. And I pointed to my mask. And the guy was like, ooh. And then he went into his car and got the masks. Like, these people are fucking stupid, dude. They think the pandemic is over. It's not over. It ain't over till the fat lady sings, motherfuckers. Anyway. Can you guys hear me? They bought Beatles Rock Band for $10. I had it sealed for some reason. Which, good. Get it out of here. Yeah, they look like twin Eli's. These guys were definitely twins. And then they had this other guy with them. But they look like fucking Eli when he had long hair. Be right back. Alright. Who else is here? Is Frank still in here? There's 5 people in here. The 3 Stooges. Yeah, that's what it looked like. Whatever. They bought Beatles Rock Band. Good. I don't have to worry about that fucking game now. Reporting live from Dunkin' Donuts. Really? Well, this game's gonna finish in 13 minutes, so we'll just wait here till it's done. And probably hit the road. Get some sleep, watch Dynamite, and do the podcast. Oh, I'm dead. Who is this guy? Some guy in a Nissan just rolled up. Like a Nissan truck. I keep trying to install Hen on my PS3. What kind of PS3 do you have? Hen is only for the Super Slims. If you have a fat PS3, you gotta use the other way, Evil Nat. I was gonna say the evil way. It's the Super Slim. Really? You having issues with that? Did you follow that guy, that old guy's video? Hen! Hen! Follow that old guy's video. Make sure you're on the current firmware, too. The current official firmware. Blaine Locklear, like Heather Locklear. I think that's her brother. Well, the video to a T. What I would do then, if I were you, format your fucking hard drive completely and start over again. Like, reinitialize the system completely. And then try it. Playing as the old man in a Pokemon games too, ironically. Maybe that's not really his name then. Oh, Blaine, rub my belly, Blaine. Oh, Blaine. Oh! Hack my ass cheeks, Blaine. Oh! Somebody has to have a pair of nuts and ask that guy to be on our podcast. It ain't gonna be me. So it's gotta be either Frank, Richard, or fucking Anthony. I got pissed off and stepped away from it. Really? Is the hard drive good? Maybe the hard drive's no good in that thing. That could happen, you know. Oh shit. What's this? Well, if you want to send the system over here, I could try to get that done for you. If not, I don't know. I don't know either way, but if I were you, I would reinitialize the system and try all over again. His tutorials are great. Yeah, he gets to the point. And he doesn't pretend to like whisper and all that shit like the other guys do. Now you're going to want to do... Like, no, fuck that shit. This guy's like, now you want to do this. And then you want to turn the system off. And then you want to turn it back on. He's not trying to be like a gentle giant over here. Whispering to people. It's a fucking hacking video, not some ASMR shit. Shit, man. Now you wants to do... I put a 500 gig SSD, really? Yeah, just wipe all that, reinitialize the machine. And try again. Because sometimes if it's got those bum files on there, it'll do you in. Well, that's it now. Alright? Everything's copied over. And we have DLC for Call of Duty. I don't think I need that though, but let's see if it works, right? So if I remember correctly, DLC goes in the game folder. Wait a minute here, what the fuck? So you have games, but then you have game, and I think game is DLC. So go to Call of Duty, and then here's the DLC pack. Or are these just package files? Those are just DLC packs, okay. So these would go in the package folder. I don't need that shit. I'm not going to be playing that anyway. It tells you it's 100% legal. Like the series that... Oh god, that guy? That guy is fucking annoying. And I think that guy knows he's annoying, and he just purposely becomes annoying. Well, I'm annoying, so I'm just gonna keep doing this anyway. Dude, I hate when people put fake voices on. It's like, dude, just talk. Stop pretending to be a fucking dickhead. So you can actually put DVD ISOs on here and launch them and play them as if they were DVDs. And it's region free too. So you can do all that stuff from here. Okay, so we can refresh. I'm going to take my USB stick out because we're done with this. And here are all the games on the hard drive, the SSD. We're still using the PS5 controller with this adapter right here. Here's the old 40 gig hard drive, which we're going to hang on to. In case I decide to sell that machine down the line, I can unhack it, keep it on normal firmware, and put it back. That's it. You want to turn off that media server shit. Where is it? System settings? Network settings. Media server you want to disable. You don't need it. Takes up more resources or some shit. I don't remember what happened. So here we go. 3D Dock Game Heroes. Launch it. There you go. By the way, I have this game on the shelf. My copy. I brought back here. It's going. I bought it for $18 when we opened here. And this shit goes for over $100 now. We hit a snag or what? Probably hit a snag with this game. That's weird. Usually I don't have a problem with this game. Oh yeah, it froze. I can't even hit the PlayStation button. Let's turn this off. Let's try again. You know, I'm proud of Jeff because he updated his machine all by himself. An update came out right after of course, right after I mailed him the fucking machine. Sony put an update out. And about a month later, they were able to do an evil map version of the update. And I was like, here's the file. And he did it. He put it on the stick, he installed it, and he's good to go. Well, let's see what happens with this. Maybe it's something when I copied off the flash drive or something. Oh, it kicked out. What the hell? Yeah, something must have happened. Because this game always works. Whatever. We'll just delete it. And put in the flash drive. Let's try to run it off the flash drive and see what happens. You definitely want this game though, for sure. If you're gonna pick it up and buy it. It's like a Zelda game. Everybody's leaving? Maybe I should start packing up then. So you see why I can't sell this? It's all scuffed up and scratched to shit over here. You can't really tell on the camera, but it is. These lines are the least of the problems. It's all scratched up going all the way up here. And then what you have missing is this chrome is supposed to be silver. This whole bottom piece is supposed to be silver. You can see these holes here. The chrome piece was like yanked out. Which is weird because the security sticker was still fine. Nobody fucked with it. So, I don't know what people are trying to do with this thing, but hey man, we fixed it, we put a new drive in, we were ready to go. So this is running off a USB 2.0. So of course it's going to take a while. But let's see, after the screen is usually where it fades to black on the SSD. Let's see what happens. I mean, I do have the game here. I could just rip it. Probably killing that damn USB. Let me just go get the game. Where are my keys? Oh, they're over here. Oh. USB stick is dead. You got it installed? Great. Quit this shit. So I got the disc right here. First you're gonna hold us down, then you're gonna do this, then you're gonna do that. Good, I'm glad you got hen installed. Okay. So that's done. So we have the disc of 3D.Game Heroes. We're gonna copy the fucking disc. Maybe operation's not allowed. Whoa, what? Something's going on. Operation not allowed. What do you mean? Let's go back to Multi-Man. Can someone Google this problem for me? Multi-Man copy, operation not allowed. I've never had that happen. It's probably this fucking disk drive. Oh, here we go. Never mind. We're good. Alright, good. See, my videos helped Trainwreck out a lot today. He bought the adapter, he got head installed. That's what this is all about. We got Deathloop here for $54.99, baby. And if nobody wants it, I'll probably do a giveaway on it. What the hell do I need it for? I should start cleaning this stuff up now. I'm gonna have to leave. When this game is done, we're gonna boot it, make sure it works, and then I'm gonna take off and go back home. Like I should have done 2 hours ago. Ugh. Brab. BRB barbecue. everybody. Ric Flair and Sting spotted together. We got 4 minutes left. Oh, a hell of a day today, huh? Well, today was interesting for sure. Got a lot of stuff done. I'm gonna put this hard drive in the bag with the accessories for this machine. In case I end up wanting to get rid of it. You know. You know. Oh, under 3 minutes. I gotta put these phones in here, a wallet in there. Gotta lock this game back up. That's it. Yeah, I don't recommend installing. If you install games on the flash drive, don't use these old flash drives. This is a 3.0, but these drives are no good. Use the Samsung Fit drives. Those USB like 3.1. And they're incredibly fast and they're incredibly reliable. These are fucking no good. Not for big files like this. These are good for like little files. So. Come on. 37 seconds left. Oh, the update file. Fucking file. You always delete those files. There's no point. Back in the day, the update files used to be on a disk. Take the disk out. Well, let's do it. Hey, that had a different loading screen too. There you go. There you go. I'll pick the blue guy. From. And again, we have our button. Look how big that fucking sword is. Too bad this wasn't in 60 FPS, man. Wow, would have been awesome. Well, I think that's it for today. So we did everything successful here. Everything's good. We tested the controllers out. We did all this other shit. So, time for me to go home, get some sleep, watch Dynamite, jump on the podcast. I want to thank you all for watching. I want you all to stay safe out there. Take care. And we'll see you tonight for the show.